Hey guys, Dr. Knight here, and I just want to talk about something that we've seen a lot of lately, and that is these. These are masks. Actually, this is something that someone made for our office. And so I just want to talk a little bit about how to properly use these things. One thing about the homemade mask is sometimes you can't identify what's the front and what's the back because they're the same color, same fabric a lot of times. Probably better if you sewed a different fabric on front versus back. So one of the things you need to do is decide which one's the front and which one's the back, and always wear it that way. Because if I have this thing on, let's see, if I have it on like this and I'm wearing it, which is the proper way, by the way, you can see the folds go down. You don't want to have it with folds up because then stuff is just landing in there and setting in there. So you don't want that. But you always want the right side against your face, the same side all the time. So you need to mark it, because what will happen is you'll wear it one way and you can get bacteria, maybe some virus on there, and then you turn right around, you pick it up, you lay it, you put it back on the other way, and you've just inhaled stuff right into your respiratory system. It's going to make you sick. And so it's very important to do that. Plus, when you're out in public, don't do this. Here's one of the things that I see all the time. People put it on, okay? They'll put their mask on, they get it down, covering their nose and their mouth, and then you'll see them, they'll be doing like this because they're claustrophobic. I'm claustrophobic, I totally get that. This is not doing you any good. You might as well not wear the mask. And then they'll do this, or they'll hold it out and they'll say something, and then they'll put it back, and they'll hold it out and say something, and then they're touching the cart and everything else, and then they're doing this, and then they're holding it down like this and all this stuff. It's not doing any good. In that case, you might as well not wear a mask. So you got to be careful. You have to assume that there is virus or bacteria on the outside of the mask, what you deem the outside. And so always take it off carefully and pretend that it is exposed on the outside to something contagious. So when you take it off, you don't want to touch this. You don't want to pull it down. None of that. Okay? What you want to do is by the earpiece, you want to take it off, and then you want to set it in something, okay, until you can sterilize it. All right? Sometimes irons get hot enough to sterilize and kill virus. You can spray it down with Lysol and soak it. These fabric ones you can wash. Okay, and that's going to be sufficient. But please, just remember, folds go down, all right? Don't touch it. Don't pull it away. Don't play with your hair. Touch your mask. I've seen that before at the grocery store. Girl kept touching her face, kept touching her mask. She was touching everyone's groceries, pulling this out, saying she's claustrophobic. She might as well not wear a mask because it's cross-contamination. So just be careful. Pretend like there's always something contagious on the outside of the mask. Identify the outside of the mask. Folds go down, okay? So just a little tip from us here at Knight Family Chiropractic.